Good afternoon, and thank you to everyone for joining us this afternoon. I am Dr. Jeffrey W. Hutter, Dean of the Boston University Henry M. Goldman School of Dental Medicine. It is a true pleasure to be together in one virtual space to celebrate and toast the accomplishments of the pre-doctoral Doctor of Dental Medicine and Doctor of Dental Medicine Advanced Standing Class of 2020. And I want to extend a warm welcome to our graduates, as well as their families and friends, and our faculty, staff, students, residents, alumni, and friends who are with us this afternoon. I am sure that many of our graduates have had May the 15th, 2020 circled on their calendars for quite some time as the day that they would graduate from the Henry M. Goldman School of Dental Medicine. And while this is certainly not the way that any of us anticipated this day going, I want to assure you that your accomplishments, and they are many, are in no way diminished by these unprecedented and extraordinary circumstances. While we are planning to gather again later this year for a postponed in-person commencement ceremony, we did not want today, May the 15th, 2020, to pass without acknowledgement, as you, the class of 2020, deserves to be celebrated and recognized.
The person that just joined us, do you mind muting your volume, please? Thank you. Dean Hutter.
Indeed, to the class of 2020, it is a special honor for me to address you this afternoon. I have watched you and your classmates grow into confident, competent dental and oral health care professionals, and I am delighted to celebrate your accomplishments today. I am very proud of all of you, and you should all feel very proud to be a member of such a prestigious graduating class. The pre-doctoral Doctor of Dental Medicine and Doctor of Dental Medicine Advanced Standing Class of 2020's long list of accomplishments includes providing the highest quality of oral health care to the diverse population of patients you have had the privilege of treating. As part of the International Elective Externship Program, traveling globally to such countries as the Bahamas, Bolivia, Colombia, Haiti, Guatemala, Honduras, Jamaica, Mexico, Nicaragua, and Panama to care for those adults and children with the greatest need. Traveling to the city of Esteli, Nicaragua, as part of ongoing efforts between the Henry M. Goldman School of Dental Medicine, Boston University Medical Campus, and local and national governmental agencies in Nicaragua to implement an oral health program that seeks to improve the long-term oral health of the city's population. Traveling to China, Japan, England, India, Thailand, and South Korea as part of the International Elective Student Exchange Externship Program, and playing a key role in hosting the students from these same institutions and countries and schools as they travel to Boston to visit our school. Receiving awards from professional organizations, including the American Dental Association, the American Dental Education Association, the American Association for Dental Research, American Public Health Association, the American College of Dentists, the Academy of General Dentistry, the International Association for Dental Research, the International College of Dentists, the Pierre Fauchard Academy, Thomas B. Hinman Dental Meeting, and each of the recognized dental specialty organizations. Learning the scientific method and sharing your thoughts and ideas pertaining to research as you worked alongside world-renowned researchers and research scientists, all with the goal of adding knowledge to our profession and improving the overall health of the global population. Attending professional meetings, annual sessions, and conferences, and presenting your research and clinical knowledge and skills as to the use of new technologies and materials throughout the United States and the world, and lobbying the United States Congress as well as the legislature of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts to pass important oral health legislation and/or to defeat legislation that would prove to be detrimental to the profession of dentistry and the patients we treat. Just a few years after one of our students was the first pre-doctoral student at our school, and I believe the country, to design and place a surgically guided dental implant, our pre-doctoral students, including members of the class of 2020, on this call today have collectively placed hundreds of implants using guided surgery. Additionally, our students have placed thousands of CAD/CAM CIRAC restorations since the implementation of digital dentistry in our curriculum in the year 2014. You should take great pride in having graduated from the first dental school in the United States to have incorporated digital dentistry into its curriculum, preclinical education, and clinical practice in a group practice model. And as you well know, we have not rested on our laurels, but instead have continued to expand upon our implementation of new modes of digital dentistry, 3D printing, and most recently, robotics. Graduates, you entered the Henry M. Goldman School of Dental Medicine with eagerness and aspirations to excel as dentists and oral health care professionals. You have studied hard. You have formed strong friendships that will last throughout your personal and professional lives. You have experienced both challenging times and exciting times. And I know that when you look back on your experience at the Henry M. Goldman School of Dental Medicine, it will be these good times and the superb education that you received that will stand out in your minds. By completing your degree, you have earned the chance to uphold our school's core values of respect, truth, responsibility, fairness, and compassion, and have a positive impact on the dental profession and the overall health of the patients you have had the privilege of caring for. Your education, however, does not end here. You will continue to learn about ever-changing profession of dentistry throughout your careers. Through practice, research, and teaching, you will make contributions to the future of the profession and to your communities. You are taking on both the responsibility and the privilege to have a positive impact on the overall health of the global population. On behalf of the entire faculty, staff, alumni, and student body of the Henry M. Goldman School of Dental Medicine, I congratulate you on your tremendous achievement. We wish only the best to you and your families. You have definitely earned it. It is now my distinct pleasure to ask Dr. G.G. Meineke, Doctor of Dental Medicine and Dentistry, Class of 1988, as President of our Alumni Association, to take the screen to welcome the Class of 2020 into the Boston University Henry M. Goldman School of Dental Medicine.
Thank you, Dean Hutter. As President of the Alumni Board of the Boston University School of Dental Medicine, it is my privilege and great honor to congratulate you and welcome you, the Class of 2020, as our newest members of the Alumni Association. You're probably brimming with excitement and pride and just bursting to set out on your next chapter. I remember that feeling, and in thinking back, I can remember with cinematic clarity the last few days I spent as a BU dental student. These are powerful memories drenched with emotional intensity. And I believe this will be your experiences as well. In fact, it's probably happening right now. But as exciting as it is to begin your new career, you have to leave behind the familiar, the safe, the warm, the friends, the rich academic environment that's been your home for some years. But the good news is you can always come back. The BU Alumni Association is always here for you. We are your family. And we never tire of hearing about your success because you are our visible excellence. Most importantly, we're a fellowship that supports one another with professional development, with unsurpassed continuing education that inspires and energizes as it keeps pace with the emerging changes that define our dynamic profession. So today, we welcome you with open arms to our exclusive community. You're now a lifelong member with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities. So stay close, return often. We are so proud to have you as one of us. Welcome to the Boston University School of Dental Medicine Alumni Association. Thank you, Dean Hutter.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Meineke. We will now be hearing from Drs. Calabrese, Liu, Garante, and Meineke for a special message.
Thank you, Amanda. As you all know, many events, such as Giving Day and the class gift, were postponed. What I'm sure you also all remember vividly is that three of my esteemed colleagues and I had agreed to match the class gift. So when we got together to have our discussion, the question wasn't if, the question was when and how would we take up a gesture to honor the classes. Collectively, we have decided to make 2 donations to the DMD Annual Fund, a fund that is designed to be used for activities related to the DMD and the DMD Advanced Standing Class. It is my pleasure to announce that my colleagues and I will be donating $2,020 to the DMD Annual Fund on behalf of the DMD class and $2,020 on behalf of the DMD Advanced Standing Class. Congratulations. Dr. Garante.
Thank you, Dr. Calabrese. I must say my heart is warm in seeing all of you. We miss you. Congratulations. And to be given the opportunity to do 2 things which I like to do best: support our school and support our students. It was really a no-brainer when it was asked if I would participate. The class of 2020 is a class that I will never forget because of your strength, your courage, your hard work, and your character, despite what's going on in our outside world. I ask that you please stay safe, stay strong, and each time you put those ankle socks on, think of your school. Congratulations. Dr. Liu?
Thank you, Dr. Garante. Congratulations, class of 2020. Your class is a very special class to me, and you're inspirational, and welcome you to the Alumni Association as well. And it is such a great honor and a privilege for me to be part of this contribution in honor of your class. Congratulations, and always remember us. Dr. Meineke.
Thank you, Dr. Liu. It's an honor to have this opportunity to speak to you directly. To this year's graduating class of the Boston University School of Dental Medicine, you applied to dental school knowing there'd be years of hard work, time away from family, little time off, stress, burnout, all of that you expected. But history had more in mind for you. And as extraordinary as these times have been, you've met those challenges with poise and professionalism. You've been admirable and exemplary in so many ways. So, class of 2020, may you always have the strength of enamel, the resilience of dentin, the ductility of nickel titanium, and the flexibility of alginate. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Thank you, doctors. We now have a special surprise for everyone. Thank you to the communications team for putting that great video together, and we will make sure that you all receive a copy of it as well to keep as a token. I'm now going to turn the screen back over to Dean Hutter for our final toast together.
Thank you. I would like to thank all of the faculty, staff, alumni, families, students, residents, friends, and visitors who joined us today. And I would like once again to congratulate the class of 2020. Upon graduating, there are certain ideals I hope you will take with you from your experiences here at Boston University and the Henry M. Goldman School of Dental Medicine. Never stop learning. Keep up with the scientific literature. Justify the care you provide your patients with the best scientific evidence available. Never abandon or ignore your community, that of the dental profession, and the one in which you work, practice, and reside. Stay excited and intrigued by this evolving field. Trust in your judgment and your instinct. Know when the time is right to seek advice or counsel. And the bond you will establish with your patients is a strong and sacred one, so protect and respect it. As you look at all the faces on this Zoom call, realize that these special individuals have been your support, your comrades, your colleagues, your friends, and your family for the time of your tenure at Boston University. Protect them, stay close to them. The experiences you have shared will remain with you the rest of your lives. You will always be a graduate of the Boston University Henry M. Goldman School of Dental Medicine, and now an official alumnus. And in closing, cherish your education and your profession, and measure success not by the amount of money you earn, but rather by the contribution you make to your family, your profession, your patients, your local, national, and global communities, and now your alma mater. Maintain the moral compass instilled in you by your family and reinforced by your faculty, staff, and fellow students during your time at the Henry M. Goldman School of Dental Medicine, as we emphasized and practiced our core values of respect, truth, responsibility, fairness, and compassion. And to leave you with 3 of my favorite quotations related to change. 20 years from now, you will be disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did. So throw off the bow line, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. World-renowned author Mark Twain. By changing nothing, nothing changes. Inspirational speaker Tony Robbins. And you miss 100% of the shots you never take. Hockey great Wayne Gretzky. On behalf of the entire Boston University Henry M. Goldman School of Dental Medicine family, Mrs. Hutter and I sincerely wish you the best of success, health, and happiness, and we look forward to seeing you later this year at our postponed in-person commencement ceremony. Thank you for sharing this very special occasion, and thank you very much for allowing the Henry M. Goldman School of Dental Medicine to be a part of your lives. And it has been an honor and a privilege for me to serve as your dean. Before we begin our toast, I would like you all to switch to gallery view so we can truly toast together. To gallery view.
Dean Hutter, everyone has their glasses raised, ready to toast with you.
Excellent. Let us now again all raise a glass in celebration to the Boston University Henry M. Goldman School of Dental Medicine, pre-doctoral, Doctor of Dental Medicine, and Doctor of Dental Medicine Advanced Standing Class of 2020. May you all have fair winds and following seas. Hear, hear to the class of 2020. Thank you very much.